All right. Um, Today we will be administering a bar examination for Honey Lodex. And before we begin, um as required by law, the examination is being recorded through body camera, which will be made available under a section of verification only available for the Supreme Court Justice and the Attorney General to verify and view. So, without further ado, we first need to make sure that you have, in fact, met the qualifications and the requirements. How many cases have you shadowed at the Department of Corrections? How many cases have you shadowed at the Department of Corrections? Okay, the requirement is five. However, you can make an exception for that based on how you answer the questions. Are you ready to begin? Very good. Which document in the law outlines all of the fines and punishments according to the infraction? Sorry? And what if I murder someone? That has nothing to do with traffic, right? uh, there you go. The penal codes are pertaining to all misdemeanors and what? What infractions are included in the penal codes as criminal acts? Crimes are classified in two categories. What are they? I'm looking for classifications. Um, we have felonies and we have what else? Okay, next question. So currently we have felonies and we have infractions for minor criminal acts, right? Which are called misdemeanors. All right. So can can someone that enjoys complete immunity be stopped, searched, arrested, detained, investigated by the police? Are you unable to hear me? Can the police arrest, detain, investigate, or otherwise arrest someone with full or complete immunity? A person with full immunity cannot be stopped by anybody. They cannot be questioned by anybody. They cannot be put in detention or arrest by anybody. They enjoy full immunity. No actions can be taken against them. That includes the governor, the attorney general, the district. Well, I'm sorry, the district court judge has incomplete. The Supreme Court justice and the leader of organizations and their deputies. Next question. What is the maximum amount of minutes during detention? that you are allowed to detain someone. Okay? Right. Can the decision of a district court judge be changed? What is a subpoena? What is a subpoena? There you go. In order to do what with them? A subpoena is a judicial order to compel someone to show evidence, to show information, to show anything that's being requested. Who can issue arrest warrants? Which judge? Can complete immunity be revoked from a first person? Can complete immunity be revoked? Who revokes immunity? I can't hear you. Mm, no. That there's multiple answers to that, but immunity can be revoked by who? There's it's a multiple answer question. Give as many as you can. Governor cannot revoke. Immunity can be removed by the Attorney General, the Supreme Court Justice, or the Immunity Review Board, or the Immunity Review Committee. After a lawyer has requested evidence against the 10:15, how many minutes does the arresting officer have to provide body cam footage? How many minutes, how many minutes after the lawyer has requested body cam footage of the 10:15 at DOC does the arresting officer have before? Okay. Can a district attorney represent the general public? Yes, that's what I said. Who can he represent? We're talking about the state attorney. No, he cannot. That's what I've been talking about. The state attorney can only represent cases pertaining to DOC cases. The only person that is allowed to represent the general public is a private lawyer. Can a state attorney enter the DOC without being accompanied by a DOC officer? Can a state attorney amend charges of the arresting officer at the DOC?